the whole neighborhood's devastated. Wiped out.
Some people don't want to come back. How safe are any of us?
This is more than just a flood. Another house crashed into mine and ripped it off the foundation.
4 months to build, and in 4 hours, Mother Nature took it all apart.
It is chaos along the Jersey Shore. The superstorm battering the barrier islands. In the crosshairs, Atlantic City. The road into this seafront town is completely submerged. Damage started early, massive chunks of boardwalk littering the streets. Street after avenue after cul-de-sac, inundated. So we just picked one, Blaine Street, and started knocking on doors.
We made arrangements with our upstairs neighbors in case the water starts coming up into our house to go ahead and go upstairs. And we've got our kids, we're just going to snuggle in a ball and hope for the best.
Once the surge peaks, at high tide, waves at the shore could grow to 20 feet. Out at sea, up to 40 feet.
You gotta take a look at this. All the winds have picked up, and this is what happens. Debris, like pieces of the boardwalk, have come for 3 blocks. That's the ocean back there. Huge waves crashing up and over. Did you see that one? Pushing ocean water. The storm is on top of us right now.
Throughout the day, Sandy was breaking records and had one big surprise, doubling its speed and barreling toward the shore faster than anyone expected. Up and down the East Coast, residents were warned to stay home and take mandatory evacuation orders for low-lying areas seriously.
This is not a time to be stupid. This is a time to try to save yourself and your family.
Public transportation for over 12 million people was shut down in New York, Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. And concerns don't ease after Sandy's landfall. More than 1 million people in 11 states are already without power, and as many as 10 million may lose electricity as the storm pushes inland.
These buildings have been neglected for quite a long time, and to have to see people living this way is upsetting.
We have over 300 vacancies. So one of the thoughts we had when this disaster hit was to figure out a way to connect with FEMA and the city and state agencies to work with people in the Rockaways who were displaced from their homes, some temporarily, some permanently, and possibly offer them a place to live.
I used to live in Broad Channel with my father. When I was displaced because of the storm, I stayed with the kid's father, and then I stayed with my sister in her house, which also needs to be fixed. And now I'm staying here in Ocean Village, and I'm planning on staying here for a while.
President Obama and New Jersey Governor Chris Christie surveyed storm damage across the Garden State.
When all of you look around and you see all this destruction, that's fine, but you know what? All that stuff can be replaced. You look to your right and to your left, to your husband or wife, your son or your daughter, right? Those are the things that can't be replaced.